Hello my dear children, good morning and once again welcome to your biology class. Do you remember what all things we discussed in our previous class? Yes, we started a new chapter. What is the name of the chapter? Reproduction in animals. And we discussed about types of reproduction, sexual reproduction and asexual reproduction. And also we discussed about the parts and functions of male and female reproductive system. So let me ask one question. What is the name of the male gamete? Yes, sperm. And what is the name of the female gamete? Ovum. Right. So I believe you read the textbook. Very good. So today we will discuss about fertilization. Do you know what is meant by fertilization? In sexual reproduction, male and female produce their gametes. Male produce sperms and female produce ovum. Male can produce millions of sperms at a time, but female can only release one ovum. Fertilization means the fusion of male and female gamete. Fertilization is the fusion of male and female gamete. But I already mentioned, male can produce millions of sperms at a time. But female can only produce one ovum at a time. So only one sperm from these millions of sperms can fuse with ovum. And the result is a single cell. You know that sperm is a cell and ovum is another cell. But here, after the fusion of these two cells, the result is a single cell called zygote. Okay. So, what is the byproduct of the fertilization? The byproduct is a single cell called zygote. This new cell inherits some characters from mother and some characters from father. There are two types of fertilization: internal fertilization and external fertilization. Internal means inside the body of female. It happens in the case of humans, cow, dog, hen, etc. So, in internal fertilization, the fertilization takes place in the body of female. In the previous class, I mentioned the fertilization takes place in the oviduct or fallopian tube of the female reproductive system. So, in humans, internal fertilization takes place. But you will be surprised to know that in many animals, fertilization takes place outside the body of the female. In these animals, the fertilization takes place in water. Can you say any example for such animals? Yes, frog is an example. During spring or rainy season, frogs and toads move to ponds or slowly flowing streams. When male and female come together in water, the female lays eggs. Unlike hen's egg, frog's egg is not covered by a shell. But frogs' eggs are delicate in nature, and a jelly-like substance holds these eggs together. As the eggs are laid by the female frog, male frog releases sperms over them. So the sperms can move through this water towards the eggs, and the fertilization takes place in the water medium. This type of fertilization is called as external fertilization. So external fertilization is very common in aquatic animals such as fish and starfish. Children, can you identify this person? She is Louise Brown. She was the world's first test tube baby. Do you know what is meant by this test tube baby? Some women are unable to bear babies because the sperms cannot reach the egg for fertilization. In such cases, doctors collect fresh sperms and eggs, and the fertilization can be done in artificial medium in a test tube. This type of fertilization is called as in vitro fertilization or IVF. So the babies produced by this technique is called as test tube babies. The zygote is allowed to develop for about a week and then it is placed in mother's uterus. The complete development takes place inside the uterus of the mother and the baby is born like any other babies.
Thank you children. Thank you for listening me. I attached YouTube URL, notes and test questions. Don't forget to watch the YouTube video. Download the notes and copy to your notebook. Attend the test question. So see you in another class with another video. Till then, bye.